And we weren't really living for the Lord. We weren't really doing what we should be doing. And so we got married at church. And I just remember calling and saying, Pastor, I want to get married like now. Because, I just felt like that was the first step in the direction that God wanted us to go. And so from then on, we ended up getting involved here. We grew here, learned here. Then we ended up going to Indiana, as Pastor was saying. And as we were in Indiana, it just felt like there was such growth there that we gained so much stuff from there. And I just remember Brad and I were really seeking the Lord, and we were just like, what do we do, Lord? Like, we were made for so much more than just what we were doing. We wanted to make a difference in the world. And so we decided to go on a fast and pray and seek the Lord and see what He had to say, where He wanted us to go. And I remember one morning, it makes me laugh because of my attitude towards what my husband had said. He woke up and he said, I had a dream that we're supposed to we're called to India, we're called to be missionaries. And I'm like, oh my goodness, my husband went crazy, I don't know what he's thinking. I'm like, me, a missionary? And I told him, I was like, well, God told you that, He better tell me because that's just crazy, I don't like bugs and all that. But so I was like, okay, Lord, if you told my husband that we're going to be missionaries to India, I really need some confirmation. So I went to church the next Sunday, and I'd been praying, and my husband, he works in a weird shift. That's how his schedule always has been, so he wasn't with me, and I was just doing worship, I was just seeking God. I was kind of frustrated, honestly. I was like, Lord, tell me what I'm supposed to do. I don't understand, what the call is on my life that you have for me, and I just need confirmation. And after worship, our pastor got up, and normally in the bulletin it would say what the sermon's going to be about. It's all scheduled, everything's all, picked out already. And he got up, and it was very unlike him when he got up and he said, I don't know why, but the Lord is telling me to give the whole service to a guest missionary that is here visiting. And I was like, oh, cool. I was thinking, just oh, cool. And he's like, I don't know who needs to hear this, but the Lord wants you to hear something from her. And he said, welcome, Sarah Bosick from India. And I was like, oh, Lord. I guess I'm called to India. So from there on, we just sought the Lord. I really got on board with that call. And it made me laugh because my mom had always called me her little Mother Teresa, and so I was like, oh, I guess that's fitting. I should have known it before. But so that was one of the instances where I felt like a call of God, and we ended up coming back to Hermiston, and we felt like we wanted to go to SUM, and that was even in Indiana. We heard about SUM in Indiana, and we came back here, and the school's here, and so we're like, wow, okay, we're enrolling. So we enrolled in SUM, and it's just been a crazy journey. I thought once we got called to India that, A to B, that's the journey. You go from A to B, but the Lord was like, no, there's some pit stops that you need to make along the way. And so Hermiston and SUM has been one of those pit stops. It's been a lot of pit stops for years, but I picked up many souvenirs from it. I picked up so much things that I can use in the ministry that I've used in my own personal life. So it's been exciting. It's been a crazy journey. One of the souvenirs that I picked up was just the time at Mardi Gras. How I was able to just see myself being used by God. I always thought, well, I'm not equipped enough. When I first met, I was so scared. I was on edge the whole time. I was like, oh my goodness, I have to go out on the streets and witness to people. I didn't feel equipped at all, but the Lord really showed me that I was equipped, that He was equipping me, and that there's more to come. And it's just been a great experience to go to Mardi Gras each year. And now I want to go. Now I'm just like, I'm not even a student. I won't be a student next year. I'm like, I really want to go to Mardi Gras. It's so much fun to go out and just love on people. And so the Lord has really shown through that experience, just that I'm able to do it. And the second souvenir that I feel like that I received from this pit stop is just the Bible knowledge and the hands-on experience that I received throughout the 3 years. My teachers,
the first time I was like, hey, Brittany, give me a call. And I was like, oh no, what should I do? So I called him like for an hour, we just chatted about life, about ministry, about the call of God on my life. And it was just amazing to see that the teachers were invested, not just in our like our Bible studies, but also just in our personal life. And so that was just such an amazing souvenir that I'll always keep here. So I just, even that was about practical things on my mentors that I've had about years, my teachers, Pastor Terry, everyone that has really just encouraged me. Thank you. I couldn't have done it without you. You guys pushed me, prayed for me, you guys just prepared me for what's to come. And the last thing I want to say is just the spiritual growth that I've seen through FDR. I really, like I said, I wasn't sure how I was going to be able to go out and be a missionary. And I didn't really have that Bible knowledge. I was still young in the Lord, I was still learning. But with SNM, I've had such spiritual growth, I think it's doing it. And I think able to cultivate those and able to adopt them and see where it takes me. And